Welcome back to my Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling Astrid. We see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today, where we'll be doing a Happy Home Paradise customization. And it's been ages since we've done a Happy Home Paradise customization. It feels like a right age. Well, at least it's even longer on my end, because of course the last time I think we did a Happy Home Paradise customization, it was I recorded it before I went on holiday, and then I went on holiday. That's when it was uploaded for you, and then I didn't do it that weekend, and then I got ill the next weekend, so I was like, okay, all my episodes are going to be quite short because I am ill. I can't talk for that long. And now we're over to this week, so has it been like 2 weeks? It might be around 2 weeks. I'm not really sure since we've done one, so you know, it's exciting, and hopefully we haven't forgot the basics of customization. But hello everyone, right now in Fawnhollow, it's 5:15 p.m. on Saturday, October 15th, 2022. Shooting stars tonight, which I will probably forget about and then never participate in again, because thankfully with the advent of at least the Shooting Star Islands, is we haven't really needed to pay attention to the shooting stars as often nowadays. I suppose what we should do is at least see if Celeste is going to be here just to get recipes, but also at the same time I'm not really customizing my island anymore. I'm not really crafting anything, so it's kind of a bit of a moot point. But anyway, we're going to be doing Happy Home Paradise customizations, and we'll be vibing out with it as per usual, and we'll sort of just see how it goes. I don't really have any sort of like prerequisites of things I want to do, like customization wise. I feel like anything sort of goes right now, especially, you know, it's been a long time since I've last done it, but it's just like, you know, I'll be down to do whatever. Just, you know, hopefully it's fun, hopefully it's something, just anything I've got an idea for, I think is probably like just my requirement, which is, you know, it's a low bar to clear in the first place, but you know, sometimes you've got to set your expectations, your requirements low, so then, you know, you can actually achieve them and actually feel like you're making some sort of semblance of progress. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's meant to be some sort of weird motivational speech, but it's not really motivational. It's meant to be like life advice, but also there's not really much advice tied up into it, I think. But yeah, let us just see who is there. I predict, hold on, I'll close my eyes. I predict we're going to be doing Vesta's. Okay, well, she's not here currently, so we don't know. We got currently Annabelle, Margie, and I do not remember what that line's called. Like, whenever I see the line, it's just like Leopold. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not Leopold. I think Leopold has like green hair or something. Or maybe that's someone else. And I don't remember all the lines. But like, the lines all get confused in my head, and to be perfectly honest. I'm not sure if we know Annabelle's and Margie's. I think Margie's been here a few times, but Annabelle, I'm not sure she has. Annabelle, she's one of the ones I've got in my pocket camp. Camp, I suppose. I was like, what would you call it? And you were like, oh, you play Pocket Camp? No, not really. I played it when it came out, and I played it for about a little while afterwards, and then I just never picked it up again because it's just like I wasn't so interested in it. So you want a fancy clothes shop, climb mountains, convenience stores. I feel like I'm not really in the mood for that. Garden. Oh no, you have been here multiple times. Dinner parties. Research lab. I'm not super like vibing with any of these yet, so let us do what we don't normally do. Actually, we should go to a restaurant, so at least we can talk to Meringue first and get a new recipe, or not a new recipe, as the case may be. Well, you know, who really knows. But we're gonna see who is here. I'm not really sure which of those I would be more inclined to go with if I had to do one of them right now. I'm not really sure. So who's this? Grizzly? Fancy place filled with stuff rich folks like. Interesting. You're Sylvia? Band practice. That sounds kind of fun. Rich, smoky aroma. No, wait, maybe that's Matilda. I don't remember. Sylvia? Matilda? Waltzing Matilda. Sang at an assembly once in primary school. Was it a good rendition? I don't know. Do I remember any of the lyrics? I just remember waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Something, and I sat by the Billy Bong. Is that what it goes? I'm not sure, I'm just making up words. Kind of like, oh, who wrote Jabberwocky? Lewis Carroll? Is it C.S. Lewis or Lewis Carroll? Hold on. Jabberwocky, it might not even be either of them. Lewis Carroll, okay. I was going to say, C.S. Lewis's Lion, Witch and Wardrobe, right? We might just do your band practice one. I don't know, because I really can't even remember what customizations I've done for. Have we done something like this? I'm not sure if we've done a rock band. This is the sort of vibe I'm getting, like a garage band. So, oh, Astrid, that's your name. Completely wrong, me. Let's give it a chance, I think. Astrid, I think what she wants is a garage band. And I know we've done garages, and I think we've done some sort of musical bands. I'm not sure if we've done a rock band I can think of. We've done Becky's orchestra. We've done someone else had a jazz club, didn't we? Your catchphrase is my pet. Jam space for a band. Okay, yeah. Oh no, wait. Wasn't like Kyle's one like this or something? He had like a garage and it was like a thing. I'm not really sure. I also have no idea where to put you. This one, I don't think the outside matters in the slightest. So just put it somewhere where it seems like it'd be reasonable for someone to live. Like this? That seems like a reasonable place to live. Okay, we'll put you here with Nate. You live in the desert. We're going to make a garage. It's going to be a band. I don't know if we want 2 floors necessarily. This might be a case where we want 2 floors. We want like a smaller bottom floor and then a top floor with just some like living locations, because you know I'm currently on the meta of doing smaller rooms. You know, you can see the evolution of my meta as things go by. You know, starting at building always max size, max room, except I tried to break room up into parts. And you know, we went on a little bit of I don't even know what meta I've been following, but you know, certainly I'm on meta right now of doing smaller spaces, possibly 2 floors if it needs to be. You know, doesn't always have to be max size. Some things shouldn't be max size, to be honest. There's a whole bevy of different sizing options you can have. So you know, why restrict yourself? I suppose is basically the long and short what I'm saying. So obviously these instruments are fair. We're going to make just a usual 5-man band of drums, guitar, bass, singer, piano, probably. Oh, very retro things. So, okay. This certainly feels like you should have an apartment. Oh, I don't know. Maybe, you got a lot of staging things. You got like saxophones and stuff, which is very strange. Oh, you want a practice stage. You stage. You don't want a garage. I see. You want a jam space or a band? I don't know. I had it just like... Oh my god. Okay, we're going to make you a punk rock band. That sounds awesome. This entire time, I was imagining like a garage band, which I guess it could have been. Maybe that's how she started, but now she's clearly hit the big stuff. So, you know, let's give her an actual stage with people performing around. Not people performing around her. She's performing. I don't know why circus rock is so popular for these sort of things. I think we need a bit more of a grungy sort of floor. I want like a concert space. Where it's just like, ooh, you know, it's not like dark and depressing. I'm trying to think of like what concert flooring even looks like. We might do club flooring. Rubber tile's interesting, but not interesting enough. Oh, what if we had it like in like we pretended it was like some some random street, you know, like a abandoned pool or something. I don't even know how we'd do that, but that sounds quite amusing. We might just stick with a monochromatic thing, to be honest. Because I think that's a very good sort of basic flooring, which you can't really go wrong with. I don't know what we're going to do with the outside, but of course we can have a proper staging. I feel like this is basically something we've done before, so my apologies. I thought this was going to be a garage band, but it's okay, you know. Even if we've done stuff before, there's inevitably going to be overlaps when it comes to customization. So, you know, basically just don't even sweat it. Me. I guess you'll be the lead singer. I'm not really sure. We have to include this stuff. So okay. This is what we're channeling. We're channeling punk rock energy. Okay, punk rock. I don't know if punk rock bands usually have. Oh my god. Or metal band. Yeah. I mean, she looks like she belongs in a metal band. So you know. I don't know if they usually have keyboardists in a metal band, but it's a synthesizer. Sure, it's a recommended thing. So you know, let's make it dark, edgy. Maybe not like emo, but you know, you know the drill. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's get some guitars and bass, rock guitar, electric bass. So we need one of these each. Let's customize them to try and fit the black aesthetic we got going on. Sunburst looks quite cool. Maybe a bit too retro. I'm not really sure. Cosmo Black is just a bit too boring, I think. It seems like something someone would have in their room, not something that people have on stage. Oh, cool. Okay, which one's a bass? This one's a bass. I don't know if there's particular locations a bassist or a guitarist should sit at. Well, they don't sit, I guess they stand, but you know what I mean. But we'll do something like this, and hopefully this will have enough space on the side to put like electric effects, staging effects. Let's do this. Give you a nice like metal sticker. You got metal sticker? Cute? No. I guess familiar logo is the best we can do. I don't know why it's called familiar logo. It sounds very strange. I wonder if we should give you a 10 by 10. Because if it... Okay, you know what? We're bringing the old meta back, baby. It should probably... Like, if this is a concert hall, it should be a big stage, shouldn't it? Like, why wouldn't it be? I wonder if there's a way... I wish we could do, like, tiered flooring in Animal Crossing. And, like, I wish we could have so many more customization options, I guess, is kind of what I'm going for. But, like, tiered flooring would be awesome. And it feels very fitting for Animal Crossing. It feels like a customization option which makes sense, you know? If you wanted to make a floor, like a house which had like a half-raised flooring at some point, you know, you can't right now, but imagine if you could. I'm not sure how much space everyone needs. I think the whole point is we should bring them a little bit closer together so we can have enough space to do stuff in the background. Sorry, not in the background, on the sides. And then the concert itself, I don't really know. Yeah, I'm not really sure how we're going to do this. Because we want it to be like, this is like the mosh pit area, or like we just want like 50,000 people. But, you know, I've done the thing where I've put... like clothes down to make it look like there's people, but it never looks particularly good, I'm going to be honest. So what we're going to do is instead, I think we're going to take up some room on the first floor, at least for staging stuff. We are going to, I don't know, let's look at Rock Concert Hall, because it can be in the pre-stages, you know, before like people are allowed in. What on earth? I somehow searched it in Google Maps. Rock Concert Hall. That's not how you spell rock. Seating? Seating? Not that sort of concert. Punk rock concert. Venue? Maybe is probably what I should put. Hall is a bit formal, isn't it? So this is like a jazz club. It's got some seating on the side. No, hold on. Why am I doing punk rock? Metal concert venue. It's just a big open space. There's tiered seating. I guess we could try and do a balcony thing. I don't know how that's going to work in the slightest. It's just a big stage and a big open space, isn't it? I'm just trying to look for some inspiration for someone to jazz up this, well, not jazz up, but to metal up this place. Stage flame machine. I guess we could put some flames up in here. What sort of secondary colour are we working with here? I guess blue. Maybe we should stick with the orangey. With a red. I don't know if it necessarily feels more metal, but at least something in my mind is like, this is somehow more metal. So we got this going on. Let's get some confetti blowers, I think. Gold, blue, pink, green. Gold? I don't know. Something like this. Obviously, we'll need some dramatic lighting. So we'll turn it down and then just the lighting will be on the stage. So stage lights, flip them around like this. Because I think this is how stage lights work. Bit bright, I'm not gonna lie. Bit I'd almost argue overwhelmingly bright, but and we could put them on the side. We don't have to put them there, I suppose. And then we can have confetti cannon blast out to the crowd. That might be a bit more fun. So it's just like, whoa, it's the big part of the song. Confetti, everyone celebrates. So something like this will have actual spotlights on them as well, I think. Effects, rack, an amp back here, maybe to just sort of give a little bit of zhuzh to the back area. A DJ turntable is interesting. I don't really know. Maybe that could be outside, like entertaining with people online. But it's just like a, you know, for pre, a person who goes, oh, construction scaffolding. We could have made this more punk rocky. Maybe that's like the person outside just like entertaining people before they get in. Stadium light? How bright is this? Because we want to make it look like a stadium, right? So maybe we actually put stadium lights here. I think that works a bit better. At least it feels like you're in this massive sort of like open air venue, despite the fact you're not. But and then maybe we put the confetti over here. Then we actually do put the lighting here. I'm almost tempted to use like red lighting to make it feel more metal. Let's have a look and see what red lighting looks like, because we always use white when we do this. So you know, whoa. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, at the very least it looks sort of like dangerous. You know, that's what we're going for. That sort of sense of danger. Well, not that, like... Did you see that? Whoa. I never realised when you actually customise them, it just like puts the other one away. And like, I saw it like shrink away. So I was like, what? I think... Despite the fact it's a concert hall and there would never be seats here, we're going to put seats at the back just to sort of fill up the area. Otherwise it looks really empty. And, you know, that's fine. You know, I guess it can be empty, but it's not really what I'm going for. So we're going to have seats here. We can pretend this is like a VIP balcony or something. Actually, we can make it just look like a VIP balcony. By just putting like fencing things in front of it. It's just sort of like an abstraction of what's going on. Like same way we put a stage underneath there to make it feel like a... wooden rugs to make it feel like a raised up stage. We're going to put wooden rugs up here to make it feel like a tiered viewing space. And then down there is the actual mosh pit area, and hopefully that'll look fine. Construction scaffolding seems quite like fun in the way of like a still stage decoration, but I don't really know where to put it. We could just put it like here. Does it have a black back? It doesn't. Or just sort of put it here for a bit of atmosphere. And then we could put some like bottles on there. You know, people are probably getting drunk in this area. Let's be real. I don't really like the confetti cannon, so we're actually going to get rid of them. Because in my opinion, they're just kind of in the way. Okay, so let's get some fencing out. You know, maybe people are like, imagine that's like not actually part of a concert venue. Oh. Like, what if we... Hold on. What if we... like, shrunk the area like this? So then this was, like, the balcony. This is, like, the outside. And then it's, like, people, like, climbed up on the construction area just, like, to watch it, despite the fact, you know, they didn't actually go to the concert. I was trying to think how that works. No, I don't think that... I think that literally makes no sense whatsoever. So we'll just have a sort of small deficit to that. There will be... if you sit in any of these corner seats, you're not going to be able to see anything. Let's get a... Oh, jail bars? Fence? No, okay. That was obviously just too tall. So we have to use a lower down one, which is fine. Red? You can just about get through there. You know, don't think about it too much. And then, like, over here's, like, a sort of mosh pit. People going wild. People are going crazy. Get, like, a disco ball or something. Yeah. Apparently there's not... What? Donation box. Fair enough, I guess. Yeah, who do we think we should be in the band? We should try and put, like, pictures of people we think would be in the band on the wall. That sounds like a fun idea. I'm just trying to think what I would want on the floor. It'd be nice if we could put like scattered... We could put like bottles and stuff on the floor. Okay, let's do that. So it's like people here drinking, you know, and you know how people are sometimes in a concert. They just like decide, instead of like throwing their stuff away, they just like drop it on the floor. It should feel a bit like sort of like fast and loose with it, you know. So let's get some bottles, you know, and some people are underage. They drink cola or something. I don't know. Barley tea, a classic. Where's the cola option? Brown cola is not a thing. Okay, well, someone's drinking barley tea. I don't know why. So someone like put it over there. We need those decorative bottles, some cans. 1, 2, 3, 14 cans. It'd be nice to have like a mobile phone or like a lighter. I don't really know. Scattered paper on the floor, it's not a bad idea. It doesn't really make much sense though. Paint cans, like I painted as well recently. In monochrome. Like it's still under construction. This venue. And that's what people love about it. I don't know if that'd be very popular, you know. Like, oh, what's your favourite thing about this venue? Oh, you know, it's not finished. Absolutely wonderful news. Love to hear it. Fire extinguisher, you always need one of those, you know, safety codes and all that. I'm blind. Where is the decorative bottles? I must have scrolled past it. There we go. Decorative bottles. You always make these brown if you want to make them feel like beer. Or cola. This is a combination I always use to make it feel like beer. We can make it like, you can give it a green bottle. Make it be like Tinsang, whatever it's called. Cider? Oh, we could have done cider. Stuff like this. Just what other sort of like assorted trash would you find on the floor in a concert? Family friendly, of course. The whole microwave. I want like confetti piles or something. It doesn't make any sense though. I mean, you wouldn't really find any food. Well, maybe you would, but like trash can. Maybe we should go to the miscellaneous section. We might be able to find some like party poppers and stuff like that. You know, things we get from Crazy Red could be an interesting idea. Because there's not really much use for us to use them. In customization, so this might be a good time. Like party poppers. It really doesn't make any sense. Why would you bring a party popper to like a concert? Light sticks, I think, seems reasonable. Apparently they only come in one colour. In lieu of having lighters, we have light sticks. Let's make sure people aren't in unison so it's a bit more fun. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame we can't fill this area up with people, but I think that'll be fine. I think that's fine. And then on the back here, I want to put posters of people we think would be in a rock band. This is where I should look at my previous customizations and see if I can find who else is in a rock band. Like, one of them was like Garage or something. Chief's Garage Space on my pals. I can see him being in a band. Let's see, let's scroll to the end. Did we put... Yeah, Chief's here, okay. Chief, you can be... I don't know. Okay, obviously, Astrid, you must be... Not here? No, hold on, it's not alphabetical. I forgot. You're over here. Astrid, lead singer of a band. Is that centered? It's very hard to tell. Radix centered. Chief, the only other customer... Oh, he's a garage space I was thinking of. So he can be... He strikes me as a piano player. So he would be down here. And then, okay, who else is in the band? Let's see. Oh, well, okay, let's look at our playlist. Playlist of Happy in Paradise customization. Let us see. I haven't looked at this for ages. Some of them I did recently. Tiny Weber. No, I'm just trying to see the people who've done musical stuff. So we've got Weber. Twiggy's Lively Party Space. I don't even remember this one. I've done so many customizations now. I legit don't remember so many of them. Like, was this a club? What do we do here? Oh, it was a birthday party. No, okay. Tabbies. I don't remember doing these. Has it really been that long? I mean, I remember doing some of these, but I don't remember doing the pirate one. I remember Peggy's Supermarket. I don't remember Boone's Dusty Dwelling. Oh no, I do remember that one. So we've done Chief. Car's Home with Cool Lighting. I don't want another wolf. I want a bit of a species variation here. Didn't we have like the boar dude? He's also like a music producer, right? I'm trying to have like the cinematic universe here, you know. So I'm trying to find people who are actually like musically related. Oh, Becky's musically related as well. Do you think she would in a metal band? She would be the pianist. Okay, you would be. I think you're a bit more of a bassist. Which one's a bass? One on the left. Okay. So the bassist. So I think that's our 5. Weber. You seem like a drums guy to me. And then we have Becky on keyboard because she's classically trained. And then we have the music producer. Well, he's a music producer, so he should be like their agent. But let me just see if we have someone else who has a musical theme, because if so, that'd be nice. Shino staged to jam for Japan. Oh, okay, Shino. Even though certainly Shino's and Becky's are quite different. So I'm just having a continuously quick scroll. See what other music ones we got. Because I feel like Boris was the first music one we did. Okay, so Shino and Becky, and then Boris is our producer. That is the law. Okay. Shino and Becky. Shino and Becky. Did I just scroll past them? Quite possibly, you know, quite possibly. I didn't even see any deers or chickens. Oh, we just never actually made it to them. So Shino. Where's Becky? I must have scrolled past her. Becky, where are... I bet you are. I mean, it kind of seems like Becky. I mean, all of them are good at singing. So who should be who feels like a guitarist? Who feels like a bassist? Who feels like what instrument? You know, I can see Shino on guitar, I think. She seems like she's got that peppy energy. There we go. Here's her metal band. What's it called? I don't even know. It's like... I don't know. I cannot even think of anything right now. I don't even know what metal bands are really like called. Like, okay, let's spread it out a little bit like that. And then let's do the wall-mounted glow-in-the-dark stickers. We've got to be something to do with stars, right? Because I mean that's Astrid's whole theme. Or maybe they each got their sort of like own colours. I don't know. Colour-coded band. Or just give them red. Oh yeah, surveillance camera. Always a good idea to have one. Or two. Just keeping a good old eye on what's going on. And as per usual in these sort of venues, exit sign. And this one actually should be in red because that kind of fits thematically with the colours we've chosen. Looks good. Stars. What sort of starry... Red star? I don't really know. I mean, I guess a red dwarf is a star, but... that's not really what I was going for. No, we should have just... oh, we definitely need, like... because no music's playing right now. That wasn't exactly the music I was expecting. Surfing KK? Alright, sure, why not? I was going for a bit more of a hardcore aesthetic to your band, but so be it, so be it. Oh, autograph cards. Let's put them up in the VIP rooms. Like over here, there's 6 of them. I don't know, I guess Boris also signed his signature. What thing's on the ceiling? Okay, disco ball. A red disco ball. Doesn't exist. So we'll just do a normal silver one. Hanging stage lights. It might be a bit overkill. That's probably what I'm thinking. Studio wall spotlight. That might be fine as is, I'm going to be honest. It might be a bit of an emptier inside, but like I think if we're putting more in, this is going to be like really busy because the lights are quite strong in the first place. We are obviously going to give you the punk metal outfit. I don't know anything else which would be more fitting. I don't know what it's called. So we're going to have eagle eyes to make sure it doesn't slip by us. Or slip by me. Unfortunately, you have very little control in this situation. But I think you kind of resign to that. I feel like it's near the bottom. There's something in my head where it's like, it's always at the bottom. Oh, here it is. Visual punk. Look at that. I don't know if you should really bring your child into the concert on stage, but I don't know. Kangaroos don't wear that very well. We can give you some headgear, maybe. A beret. I don't know, what would be quite like a metal thing? A do-rag? Dandy hat? Denim cap? Probably nothing, to be honest. I feel like you should have some sort of hair accessory though. Black dahlia, something like that. Is Astrid a type of flower as well? It's like, I swear there's like a flower called Astrid or something very similar to it. Maybe you'll call it like Blood Blossom. That's quite a metal name. No, it's nothing to do with stars though. Hold on. What flowers are there with a star name? Flower star. What's that flower shaped like a star called? Pentas or starflower? Star clusters. I don't know. Blood blossom. I don't know why I'm so like fixated on this blood idea. It's just it's a bit dark, I suppose. But you know, you channel that metal energy. Like break free of the shackles holding you down. Oh, we should be using a star pin. Am I dumb? Duh. Look at that. Star thematic. Like black star or something? Dark star? Well, I guess that's a League of Legends skin line. Probably trademarked. Maybe it was just Blood Star or something. I don't know. Hold on. Metal band name generator. They can do a better job. I don't even listen to metal that much. So I don't really know. But metal band name generator. Include non-evil words. Flesh blood, the thorns. Bestial coffin. Vi lord. Steel hearse. Steel hearse is quite a fun one. Well, not fun, but you know what I mean. Because if they use blood. What about sanguine stars? I don't know. Stars of sanguine. If you just like change the order of it a little bit, it makes it sound so much more dramatic. Stars of sanguine. It's a foggy night. Light showers, heavy showers, straight up downpour. Oh, thunderstorm. Yes. I like that. Star of sanguines. Star of sanguine. That can be your band name. I wonder if other people went with this direction. I don't really know. I'm sort of intrigued to see what other people have done. Because this certainly was not what I was expecting, you know, when I was going in. I thought it'd just be like a small garage band. But here we are. We've made a heavy metal band, sort of. And then we give it the skull decoration. Because it's like, yeah. Hardcore. Wow. I think the other one actually fits a bit better because it's actually at least red. Or spider door plate. Looks a bit like Spider-Man or something. I think it's a bit too goofy, isn't it? Maybe this can kind of look like a star. Is there a star? Oh, there's a star-based one, but there's a horseshoe. If only we had more door decorations. Oh, I didn't realise a path is immediately here. We can't even do path. Oh, we can do paths here. Is it the old classic of misaligned paths? It's everybody's friend. Why doesn't Happy in Paradise allow us to move a house just by one little bit? Who knows? Okay, well, the way we're going to bypass this is by expanding it out into an open plaza square. Problem subverted. Kind of. Not really. But, you know, I don't think I've done something like this. So at least it's different. But over here, we're going to do the usual merch stall of, like, who knows where we're going to put things. We should put some scaffolding about so, you know, it fits the sort of aesthetic we built on inside. But we need a merch stall over here. Because how else are you going to get the latest sick merch? Signed autographs. The latest LPs. By Star Sanguines. Star Sanguine. Not Star Sanguines. I have no recollection where the stores are. Actually, no, I think there's a shop section, isn't there? They're probably in there. Here we go. Are they in here? I don't know what section is meant to be. I always think this is a store section. Like a shop. But it's clearly not a shop. It's, well, I don't know. Some of it's a shop. Star Sanguine. Oh, you know what we should do? Sorry. We should, get... Oh, I wish we could customize a moon to make it a blood moon or something. Because they have like a... We got a star thematic going on, right? So let us get some star related things. Get just like a giant monster statue. This feels pretty metal. Just throw this in as part of the decorations for really no good reason. Right, let's go over here. Why not? Who needs a merch stall when you got sick decorations? But we're still going to put a merch stall in. You know, can't have this opportunity to go to waste. Where is everything? It's not been that long. I should remember where things are. Just put like a creepy skeleton, don't they? Don't think about it too much. It's metal. It's hardcore. Yeah. Ah! I'm actually a big proponent of stargazing as a hobby. So they actually have like telescopes, and they have people come in to, you know, learn about the stars or whatnot. So you can actually go stargazing out at concerts. It's tradition actually for bloody stars, you know, their fan base, to after the concert, to everyone, you know, it's always nighttime, everyone always gazes up at the stars, and, you know, they share, you know, cool pictures and stuff that they've taken of the stars and what they've seen, and like watch out for shooting stars. Bet you didn't know that about them. You bet you thought it was all like hardcore, you know, stuff. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm trying to give some lore, you know, I'm trying to sell you on their story. You know, maybe they started off as a garage band, but, you know, become bigger over the years, you know, after like Boris like saw them performing at like, I don't know, Twiggy's birthday. There's no red option? What? We got pink and orange. Fantastic. There's definitely the two options. Okay, I guess we'll go with pink. Pink, after all, is just like red. I cannot believe it's not a red option. Oh, you know what? We don't have to use those. Let's have star fragments up in here. Because unfortunately, if there's no red option for that lamp, that means all of those furniture items there's no red option. But luckily, these two are kind of what we're looking for. So we'll have these sort of scattered about the place as you walk in. That's like part of their thematic. Really like their stars. You know, they know their theme. They know what people are here for. They know what people know them for. And their business opportunity, their marketing opportunity, you know, you got to take advantage of it. You might be like, who does the marketing on their team? Obviously, Becky? I don't know, I'm trying to remember who's even in there. Becky, you know... Oh, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm trying to give lore to something which doesn't need it, but it's quite funny to think about, is what I'll say. Where is the shop stall? I must have scrolled past it like 4 times. I didn't even use floor lights at all in this customization, which is wild because I always do that for concerts. So, you know, out of principle, I'm gonna continue not using them, just so, you know, we have a little bit of variety in the concert or any sort of like party areas we create. Am I blind? Is it even called a shop stall? Maybe we should search for it alphabetically. Shopping cart? It's not called a shop stall. Might just be called a stall, I don't know. Spooky, scary. Here we go. Stall. Where was it? It was in the shop section. I must have just scrolled past it multiple times. Anyway. You go here if you want to get some merch. You know, dark brown? No, black. Yeah, black with patterns. Stars. Shame we don't have red stars, but... Or any other colour stars? Oh, we could do it metal like that, but skulls aren't really very thematic. We'll stick with stars. We'll stick with stars. We'll have it too wide, and then you can get... Okay, let's think. What would you get merch-wise from here? You'd probably be able to get a picture of Astrid, which we'll just pretend is signed. You'll probably be able to get their latest LP. So we'll give a record box for people to look through and be like, ooh, what sort of things do I want to pick up here? You could probably get some drinks. A few cocktails here and there. Maybe that's a Bloody Mary, who knows? You could probably get... Well, we probably need a cash register, don't we? It's not here. Is it just called a register? Might just be called a register. Power Stone's kind of close to R. Where is it? I don't remember. It's probably in an electric section, right? We probably have an upright speaker blasting their song. Buy it now on iTunes, Amazon, and Spotify. I guess you don't really buy things on Spotify, but you know what I mean. At the very least, I've done something different with this customization. It feels certainly quite different to how I could have done it. I didn't take the most... I took kind of obvious things, but it's a bit of a spice up, I would say. You might not agree. That's fair enough. You know, it's just sort of my feelings I got when I did this, and also no idea where his cash register is. I thought it was in here. Am I blind again? Maybe. But I have to see person not smart bullet. Oh, here it is. Give me a modern one. I like how the options are modern and touchscreen, as if the touchscreen is an even more modern version. I guess outside is boring, I'm going to be honest, but I also don't know what else to do for this outside, so we're kind of just going to leave it, I think. And just be like, yeah, good enough. It's all about the inside, you know? It's all about the inside. That's where it's at. And I don't know if I actually want to polish things to make it have the like speech bubbles and things, because I think that would just get in the way, to be perfectly honest. It's so bizarre that you have surfing cake as your thing. Zapatic could be fun. Make things feel electrifying. Gas girls, it's electrifying. And I'm losing control. There's a power. No, I think I'll just leave it like that, I'm going to be honest. I didn't even do a soundscape or anything. I forgot what button it is. We could do very low red light. And then we'll have crowd, probably. Chatter? Cheering. Yes. I think that's probably good. What do you think about that? Star Sanguine. It's ready. Your punk rock / metal band / I don't know types of music. I couldn't figure out how to enter that sentence. It's ready. Or your concert area. Ugh, stretch. I wonder if other people went in this sort of direction. Let's see. Astrid. Jam space for a band. Let's see what other people have done. This is a concert hall. No, this is a practice area. Makes sense. This is like a much more fancy one. Oh, this person actually made a full-on band up, yeah, on the outside. That's pretty cool. This person made like an apartment, like a recording studio. Oh, that's a cute idea. People, this person's imported in like album arts to put on the wall. If I was bothered enough to do that, I think that'd be cool. Yeah, a lot of people went to sort of the apartment. Oh, this is like a cool one. Astrid and Chief, they actually put them together to make like a garage. I don't know why I keep saying it so weirdly. Garage. Garage. Like, jam space. That's a cool idea. So no one went with as much of a concert sort of vibe that I did. Which makes sense because she didn't really ask for a concert venue. But, hey ho. This is what I've done. I don't even know if we can we reach a fire? Just turn it on. We should have put more fire things down. Why was that? Why did I go so simple on it? And maybe I should have changed the music. Can I even change the music? I don't know how the music works in... Excuse me? Go upwards. No, not that way round, you utter buffoon. No? Right. Surfing KK it is. I think the obvious way to take a picture would be to put you here. I thought you were genuinely going to interact with that microphone, because normally that's what happens when you might have to face it maybe. No? Have I got you wrong? You're not a singer? Wait a minute, I put that microphone down backwards, didn't I? Is it backwards? It looks backwards to me, but then the legs won't make sense if it was the other way around, would it? I'm not really sure. Anyway, we're going to take a picture from a handheld camera, so then you can't see the fact that there's no actual crowd. We'll do it like this, like this. What? No, I want to put a bit of tilt on it. Yeah. Look, nothing more metal than a little bit of a tilt. Can we put like a filter on this to make it... Ooh. Just wait for it to open her mouth. Yeah. I mean, you can't really see her face, but that's just a deficit, you know, of having a kangaroo-shaped head. Kangaroo-shaped head? What are you talking about here, darling? What is it, my pet? I'm heading back. We got a picture. Some point we should update our showcase again, but that will probably never happen. Let's be realistic. There you go. Yeah, there's your jam space, Astrid. I don't know how I feel. I don't think I've really fulfilled the prompt, but I don't think I made something bad. So it's sort of like a, I think I deviated. I didn't deviate from the prompt that much, okay? So it's not like I made something completely different, but it's more like I didn't quite fulfill what she wanted. I'm finished. Because for band practice, no other better place to band practice than on literal concert venue. Makes no sense. Oh, it's not surfing KK, it's rocking KK, you're right. For some reason I thought it was surfing KK. But no, it definitely isn't. It's like rockabilly sort of thing. Very sort of Elvis style, isn't it? Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done it the way I did it, but you know, I've already done it the way I did it, so you can't really take that back. No, I don't think it's necessarily all that bad. It's just sort of a bit different, you know? I'm different. I still lost my voice about in my high registers. I'm different. Still felt weird. Felt weird, you know? Oh well. Sometimes that do be the case. Apparently a Cuphead video just got uploaded, so there you go. And I'm going to round off this episode here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Adam across New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me Dear Darling Discord. Follow me on Twitter down below. Hope to see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time. Bye-bye for now.